Hi you guys, this is Misty. Welcome to Cancerian Chronicles. We're going to do just a quick little energy reading, just some quick messages. I might do several throughout the day. We'll see how things go. But to start off, I was guided to the number 131. So I don't know if that's important for anyone, the number 131. And before pressing record, I went ahead and I looked up the meaning for that. So the spiritual meaning behind 131. And it says your angels are telling you to have confidence in your self and your abilities. And we're going to see how this comes into play with the reading that we're about to do, but your angels are telling you to have confidence in yourself and in your abilities. So that might be for one of you, some of you, none of you, I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into the actual reading. Okay. So let's see, messages for Cancer. What are our messages? Hopefully these cards don't go flying all over the floor. I'm at like a little weird angle. And it goes straight for the floor. The card that went to the floor is healing, and I'm going to read it, but we're not going to keep it for this actual reading that we have. I feel, okay, so it says your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. And I'm not taking this, I feel like it went to the floor specifically because someone may have been in a period of, I'm hearing mourning, but also someone may have been in a period of like healing or like recovery when it comes to something. And I'm getting the sense of like I'm hearing milking it. So, you know, not to be rude or anything, but it feels like someone might, like you have extended, you have exceeded your limit when it comes to whatever this is. Now, I'm typically the first person to say like there is no limit, like you cannot put limitations on healing or, you know, whatever that process is. But I feel like this is specifically for someone that you have thoroughly healed, and now it has transitioned more into like hiding, and someone needs to come out of hiding. I'm hearing Michael Jackson where he says, keep it in the closet. So I don't know what that is. It could be some of you guys have some stories to tell, some things that you're meant to share with people, with the public, and you're trying to keep that to yourself. And it's time for you to, you know, come out. Yeah, we have pause. It says you're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. To me, this feels like if someone is still spending a lot of time like in like recovery or healing mode, you actually were just meant to have a brief pause where the intention was for you to kind of slow down with some type of decision that you were about to make. Someone might have been about to make a very dramatic, I don't know, I'm hearing dramatic exit. So for some of you guys, if you were about to storm out of a relationship in a very dramatic type way, like there was something about you needing to pause before doing that, because I'm hearing something about the consequences could be dire. I don't really like the feel of that or the sound of that. So if, you know, like someone was about to maybe expose, I'm hearing expose, so maybe expose someone in a very dramatic way, and the consequences were going to not be very pretty for someone. Also, I earlier, even before that, I was getting the sense of like there might have been someone that was about to rush in. I'm hearing fools rush in. Someone was about to rush into a marriage, and potentially this is with someone that you don't really know. I'm hearing something about knowing is half the battle. There is a need for someone to spend more time with a person. I feel like someone might be spending like maybe quite a bit of time like in a like an online or virtual type relationship with someone, but you're not really spending physical time with this person for whatever reason, and you're missing certain nuances that you're not going to get from the online. I'm hearing something about on your P's and Q's or on their P's and Q's. this makes me feel like someone might be telling you some things, and it's not quite the truth, and you have to spend more time with this person to see that their words and their actions are not aligning. For some of you guys, this has to do with like someone with their job, right? I don't know why I'm getting this, but someone might be lying to you about their occupation, about what it is that they do for work, about maybe like how much money they make. There's something to do with that. And I mean, we could say like, hey, that's like none of like, none of your business or whatever, but it absolutely is, because I feel like someone was about to make a decision, or someone is in the middle of making a decision as to whether or not they're going to spend the rest of their life with someone, like actually marry someone or move in or live with someone. And but it's also, there's something about false pretenses. You don't have the full story. So that's why someone is being guided to pause, but that doesn't mean that you go into hiding and you never come back. So that's what I'm getting from that. At the bottom, we have patience, and it says you're being asked to practice patience right now. So again, going back to, it feels like someone was trying to rush into giving an answer, or rush into a certain situation. Now I'm being guided to, perhaps there's someone who, like when it comes to a job, and I feel like this is a job that someone, like I was about to say that nobody wants, but this is a job that you don't want. Like if this is for you, if it's for you. If this is a job that that you don't want, and it's like you're rushing to, like, number one, they're rushing you to accept the job, and number two, you're like rushing to just get a job, not necessarily that job. There's going to be something that is going to halt or stop you in your tracks, so that you can have some time to think before you make those actions. So maybe a slowdown in the hiring process for some of you guys. And it might be very frustrating, but I feel like I'm about to cry. Like I'm just frustrated. Like I'm just like tired of the same old, or something like that. But what it is like you're being asked to pause, because it's kind of like someone who is trying to jump into a job that's not meant for them, but it's actually you're hiding behind something. Going back to that number 131, for whatever reason, I feel guided back to that, where it was saying that angels are asking you to trust in yourself and in your abilities. Someone is trying to get a job that they don't want, they don't like, it's not going to help you. You're not going to feel good. You're not even going to like it or love it or any of that. But you are making some type of excuse that you have to have this job. But really, the crux of the matter, the truth of the matter is that you're feeling, someone is feeling not ashamed, but fearful. Someone feels like they don't have the confidence to step out and do what it is that they really want to do, and that's why you're about to experience some type of delay in each of those scenarios. And it could be something completely different from what the examples that I've given. But some of you guys are about to experience some type of brief pause, meaning the answer is not no, and I feel like the answer is not no for you, because it's your choice, it's your decision. You have free will. You get to do whatever it is that you want to do. Hi, highly favored blessed warrior, how are you? So you get to do whatever it is that you want to do, and they're going to let you make that decision. But they're wanting you, like it's like your guides or your ancestors or something, like they're wanting you to pause because they want to give you the opportunity to, I hate to say it, but to make the right decision, right? And I'm using that term loosely, but not quite loosely, because there is a right and a wrong when it comes to this matter. You're going to know that it's wrong if it's going to put you back in another vicious cycle. So there's something to do with that, you guys. And it's like the reason that you're at risk for being put into another vicious cycle. I don't know why I'm doing this, so like, please, I don't know. But whatever that is because there's some level of like impatience. And yeah, there's some level of impatience that has to do with that. Yeah, at the top is bravery. What we talk, that 131, you're being asked to believe in yourself and to believe in your abilities. Like you have to make the decision that you're going to be brave, that you're going to believe in yourself, and that just because things are not happening, like, yeah, someone might be feeling like they're just not quite as happy as what they know that they could be or should be. I'm being guided to say, I feel like I'm all over the place, like I'm rambling, you guys, but it's like happiness is a decision. So whatever whatever it is that you're going through, like you get to decide if you are in heaven or if you are in hell, if you're going to be happy or if you're going to be sad or angry or mad, or like there's something to do with that. But I digress, right? I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's like ripping and running, like someone is ripping and running. But whatever this is, like someone is being asked to pause, to slow down, and to make a very brave decision is what I'm getting from that. Okay, so let's go ahead, and that was all from, like, we really have one card, you guys. Yeah, so let's just keep going and see what else we get. Okay, moving on to this next little, well, big deck. These are some big cards. Yeah, storm warning just tried to fly out. I don't think you guys can see it from this angle. And then we have something about broken heart that's in here, that's showing as well. So for some of you guys, like I said, there's going to be I don't feel like this is a no. I don't feel like, you know, something is going to be snatched from you. Like, I don't feel like if this is a relationship that it's going to end, like it's going to be snatched from you. There's going to be like some type of delay. For some of you guys, if, you know, I talked earlier about someone potentially might be making a decision to jump into like a marriage or something like that with a person that you don't quite know. And maybe you haven't spent a lot of face-to-face time, like, you know, time together. I feel like the rush, or there's something to do with, like, it might be like a long distance type relationship. And so this storm warning, like this delay even, is going to be like, maybe there's going to be a delay when it comes to like traveling to see one another, like on this most, like, you know, maybe you guys schedule time out to see one another, and there's going to be some type of delay, like something is going to cause like there to be some type of pause, and it's important for you to use that time wisely. Yeah. That's for someone who, if there's something to do with like a relationship. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm thinking to myself, like, my cards, I put them down, and I'm on like a rocking chair type thing behind me, and they absolutely, a lot of them fell to the floor, and I'm worried about, like, oh, I hope when I pick them up that I don't lose one. I'm hoping that I don't lose something. So someone might have some type of fear about losing something or losing someone. And so you don't want that to be the reason why you're holding on to something, why you're choosing to keep a person, place, or thing, or situation, or situationship in your life, right? What popped out is envy. And all tied up is at the bottom. For some of you guys, I guess I'm being guided back to relationship. For some of you guys, the reason that, like, going back to, like, if there's a relationship that's being delayed, or being able to see someone is being delayed, or like me saying that there's something that you don't know about this person that's going to be really critical, it's really vital information for you. Someone may appear, I'm looking at this yellow on this card, right? Because it always makes me think of confidence, like that solar plexus chakra, which is, you know, confidence, right? So someone on the outside, like what you see, because notice how drab this background is here, and so my eyes are kind of going straight here with this yellow. It's like what you see is all of this confidence, all of this swag, this swagger that this person has. They appear to be very well put together, like they are very confident, or something like that. Like, that's what you see, or that's what is being kind of shown to you, or what you're filtering out the rest. And what you don't see is that this person is a very envious, that feels worse than jealous. That feels worse than jealousy. This is like a very envious person. And I don't know, like, I feel like with envy, like with jealousy, like someone, you know, like they may, like, they want what you have, or, you know, like it makes them feel a certain type of way, like that they don't have what you have, right? Or that, you know, like, let's say this is a relationship and people are looking at you, like someone might, you know, feel a certain type of way with you know, the fact that other people are looking at you, that all eyes are on you, or, you know, that other people want you. But no, envy feels like this person, it's not just about them feeling a certain way about it. This is like someone is going to take negative action against you as a result. That's what that feels like. And we have this all tied up at the bottom. For some of you guys, it's like, you know, going back to like something like you're going to end up tied up to a certain situation if you don't pause. Like, use this delay or this pause as a way to, it's like looking at all perspectives, looking at all sides. Yeah, balance. We have yin and yang at the top, which is, you know, this is balance, right? And I think I saw it said what sign? Let me see. This is just really, you know, the channel is like Cancerian Chronicles, but it's like, if it resonates for you, it's whatever sign, right? It's just whatever energy. I don't even think I did my spiel about, you know, Cancer, Sun, Venus, Moon, Rising. Like, I didn't even make that disclaimer. So it's just, if it's for you, it's for you. Okay. Yeah. So let's see what else we have. Oh, I know what I was about to say. Like, there's also, with that all tied up in that envy, there's something to do with like a person, like out of envy, trying to tie you up in their shenanigans. Like, there's something to do with that. So like a decision that you will potentially make, it might kind of tie you up into there. I'm hearing the word linger, right? So it might tie you up into this person's whatever kind of foolishness they may have going on behind the scenes that you don't really know about, that you're not aware of. So there's something to do with that. Okay. So let's keep going. I'm going to try this one more time. If not, I'm moving on to the next little. Yeah, there's nothing else with this one. That says door to romance at the bottom. So for a lot of you guys, this does have something to do with like love and relationship. And at the top, we have door to personal healing and happiness. I just feel like some type of decision, like it's going to have a dramatic effect on someone's overall happiness further on down the line, right? Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, I just had a message that popped up that said nurture your body. Yeah, manifesting just fell to the floor. I just feel like there's something like you're being asked to pause, like there's going to be a delay, because it's like making some type of comparison. Like, if you've been working to manifest in some type of loving relationship, if you've been working to manifest in some type of job, or, you know, whatever this is, it's like whatever it is that you're deciding on right now, or that you're about to have to decide on, the math ain't mathing. It doesn't even match up to whatever this is that you're trying to bring in. And if you go ahead and accept it anyway, I remember when I was shuffling these cards earlier, there was a settling card that I took note of. You're just going to be settling for any old thing, and that's going to delay what it is that you're actually trying to manifest. So there's something to do with that. Yeah. And you know what it is that you're wanting to manifest in, right? Okay. Yeah, we have precarious that came out. Fatal changes, unexpected turn. But we have precarious. But I'm really feeling, and it's really feeling like there's something to do with caution, or someone, there's a need to be cautious. At the bottom is investment. So be cautious of whatever this is that you are potentially trying to invest in, or whatever this is that you're thinking about investing in. Again, whether this is a relationship, a job, you know, actual, you know, financial, something financial, like, it doesn't matter. It's like, be careful with, like, someone needs to think something through. We have science. Someone needs to do some type of research. And again, going back to that relationship example of like someone has not had enough time to actually observe a person in real life and in real time, right? Because remember, when we have like this online type thing, like you can be whoever you want to be online, right? And this is like there's something to do with like spending more time with a person, or something like that, to where like they're not going to be able to hold on, they're not going to be able to keep that mask on for too much longer, or like online you can edit out things that you don't want people to see, right? But in real time and in real life, this person can't edit things out, so you're gonna see. There's something to do with that. Okay, let me see. Anything else? Okay, let me see. I think, okay, so I'm going to give the reminder. The number that we started off with that I was guided to is 131, which says have confidence in yourself and your abilities. If this has something to do with relationships for you, there's something about, a reminder about the importance of good communication. So I feel guided to say back to whoever this is, if this is a relationship thing that you're having to make a decision on, it's almost like during this brief delay, there is like you're being asked to use this time to like come up. I'm hearing something about Q&A. Come up with some really good questions, or to kind of write down questions that are still left unanswered, especially if you've actually asked the question and the person just really didn't answer it. There's a reason why they didn't flat out just answer your question, and you have to be careful with things like that. Like the only way that someone's going to avoid answering a question is because, really they don't want to answer it. They don't want to answer it because they don't want you to know something, which means that they're hiding something. And that's not, like there's always exceptions to every rule, right? But there, in this instance, whoever this is for, there is a sense of having to take a pause and really reflect on something before making a final decision with whatever this is. So anyways, I hope that that message was helpful. It's meant to be just something really short. I guess short for me is about 22 minutes and 33 seconds. But I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I hope that these messages were helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. I love you. Yes, absolutely. Happy Cancer season to you. And I will be back. So I'll be back later on today. I'll just kind of be popping. Mine is the 13th, highly favored. I'm the 13th. So what's today? Okay, so you're coming up quick. I love that. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I should make a note of that, and I should go hopefully I'll go online on the 5th so I can tell you happy birthday on your birthday. But I'm going to go ahead and end it there, you guys. Thank you so, so much. I love you, and have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the day. Bye now. Mwah.